Go ahead.
Polluted Delta Pass, we're underway. What better way to start the stream with Force of Phil up against our other local friend, Ed. Phil's been with us since the beginning, jamming on stream with us. First turn, Tamiyo for Ed. If you're not familiar with the Legacy format, we basically have all editions of Magic the Gathering legal. There's a ban list. You'll see dual lands, reserve list cards from the early days. And you'll see stuff from contemporary Magic 2024 cards like Tamiyo. There's Counterbalance.
Oh, force pitching thwart.
Force pitching thwart after a force pitching sink into stupor, trying to stop Counterbalance. Phil trying to get Counterbalance to resolve here. Looks like Counterbalance is in. Tamiyo will attack, making a clue. Here is Ed. Drops a basic swamp. Here's a ponder for Phil. Even looking at, obviously there are some dual lands on the table right now, but Ed just dropped a really old swamp. A lot of players we'll see on stream today have been playing Magic the Gathering for a really long time. Kivyuk in the chat. Say hello if you're in the chat. That's a Nile Spellbomb. You'll see this card in main decks. Legacy currently has a few top decks reliant on graveyard strategy, so Nile Spellbomb makes the cut. And on Force of Phil's side, we see Search for Azcanta. This card is not usually seen in Legacy, but it's a cool card. Tamiyo was hit. Tamiyo is exiled. Under City Sewers. Surveil. We also see Surveil lands on both sides of the battlefield. The Surveil lands, without a doubt, have had a huge impact on Legacy. Almost every deck, I say almost because it's not uniform, but almost every deck has a Surveil land. If you got fetches, you got a Surveil land for sure. Most of the time. So cracking a clue now is Ed.
So I'll leave it on top.
Okay, Search for Azcanta will leave a card on top.
Okay.
Mystic Sanctuary tapped.
I'm gonna answer that card the ball. Pay the blood.
Yep.
Yeah, pay the blood.
Yeah, you're good. Seems good.
I don't want
AP thinking Ninjas is in trouble. The Miracles deck on the right, for anyone not familiar, is a control deck, and the Ninjas deck is oversimplifying by a lot, but it's more of an aggro deck, a creature-based deck trying to attack and deal damage before you can stabilize. Sort of. Maybe more mid-range. Probably more mid-range. Wasteland revealed on top. Counters Ornithopter. Oh, wow. That was a Wasteland on top of the deck. Using Counterbalance, Phil successfully countered an Ornithopter.
Cards.
Savage is right. All right, another Tamiyo. Counterbalance trigger announced here. Mystic Sanctuary on top. Okay, the Search for Azcanta trigger put Mystic Sanctuary into the graveyard before Phil drew for turn. Phil's graveyard was emptied out by the Spell Bomb. Jace the Mind Sculptor.
Counterbalance trigger all brainstorm.
Force of Will, pitching Daze, counterbalance trigger on the stack. Phil is going to brainstorm. Phil might be trying to put a 5 on top. Wow, I forgot the name of this card. It's 5 mana. It's from Assassin's Creed. Does anyone have this one handy? So Force of Will is counter. Jace looks like it's resolving here.
And I should be at, says I'm at 18 because I have a Force of Will and a Fetch. Tastes good. Think so?
The card was called What Must Be Done. Oh, chat got it just as I did. Good job, chat. Yes, both players have nice play mats. So Jace the Mind Sculptor is on the board, along with Counterbalance and Search for Ascanta. The Miracles and Control fans are going to like this one.
Yeah, no blocks.
Okay, so attacking Jace, making a clue. Kaito, Bane of Nightmares, gets ninjutsu'd onto the board. And Jace is down.
This seems like one of my games.
Is it whenever it deals damage to me or to a player?
To a player.
To a player, okay.
I
So
believe it's a player. So
then draw a card. It's your opponent that lost life. Yeah, so you'll surveyor.
I'll just
All right, so Kaito's going to 0 here. Kaito knocked out Jace. Kind of a symbolic hit on Jace there. Kaito is kind of taken over as the number 1 Planeswalker in Legacy. Jace, a thing of the past, as number 1.
try the Tamio.
Yeah.
Tamio on the board. Reborn Drummer is here. Hope you're doing well. Stop by to let you know I just got my first pre-con. Nice. What's up, Reborn Drummer? We got people picking up pre-cons, playing Magic for the first time. That's what I like to hear. Not everybody has to be an ancient Magic player like the people we're watching right now.
One, make a clue, draw a card.
And myself. That was a deduce by Phil. Draw a card, make a clue. A little bit of glare on Kaito, that's okay. But the Mystic Sanctuary is putting deduce back on top of the deck.
2.
Swords on Tamio. Tamio goes to exile.
Soul Partition.
I am.
Can I read that?
Soul Partition now getting fired off. Phil kind of digs in the crates looking for cards.
Strip your sewers.
Now a Wasteland on Undercity Sewers.
Yep, just as I suspected. Portal, huh? This was definitely my guess.
So what do you?
So Kaito is exiled with a tax on it now. It can be played, but it costs 2 more.
You gotta, make it easy to find the land.
Can't ninjutsu it. Ingenious Infiltrator gets dazed. Oh my god.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Ed is laughing too.
Jimmy was shit I wasn't even ready for.
Yeah, I have artifacts.
Meticulous Archive Surveil. Daze everybody. Ed did not see that one coming. Neither did I.
Oh, so I missed that. I've already played my land return.
All right, this is Comp Ariel, so good on Phil for recognizing that we already kind of passed the trigger for Search for Ascanta. I don't know what a judge would say there, but we're moving on. Almost a major violation by Phil. An infraction. All right, the clue got cracked on Phil's side. Now search for Escanta trigger happening again. We'll see if Phil flips it this time. We will. So now Escanta is a land. And with no threats on the board here, it's not looking great for Ed, to be honest.
Activates those content.
Yes.
So Escanta, the Sunken Ruins ability is going to look at the top 4 cards here. Non-creature, non-land card. Island Cycling Lorien revealed now. Another Mystic Sanctuary is found. These are Force of Phil's dirty tricks.
Let's go to the next one.
And Ed will scoop it up there. He has seen enough. And I think so have I. One card on the bottom for Ed. Deck lists from this event were posted in our Discord server. If you're not in our Discord, join our Discord. Link just shared in the live chat. Tamio has hit the board. Underway for game 2. I believe Ed took a mulligan to 6, right? Did I see that or did I imagine that? I forgot. Wasteland, Island Cycle, find a Tundra.
Make a clue?
Yep.
Tamio will make a clue.
So I'm going to try to ninjutsu on Eureka.
Yuriko is ninjutsu.
All right, Yuriko, the commander, ninjutsu, will happen here. Reveals an Oakish Bowmaster on top of the deck.
That's totally destroyed everything. So the stream's over. No, the stream's back on. Is that?
All right, we were joking here because we were having all kinds of technical difficulties over on my side. I'm sitting at the next chair. So Yuriko got in. Yuriko, one of the best ninjas in this legacy version of ninjas. Just got reprinted, actually, in the Final Fantasy set. I don't know its new name. But brainstorm's happening here. That's right, it was Yuffie. That's right. Or Yuffie? I don't know. Aviator is here with a Tier 2 badge.
I'll circle over.
Okay, Island Cycling Lorien revealed.
I'll grab a ton. I'll pass turn.
Okay, a Tundra will be found here. We're just shortcutting a bit. Passing the turn. We had 7 rounds of Swiss at this event. We have a lot to look forward to on today's stream. Alec in the Ink has arrived with a Tier 3 badge, demanding that we bring back Legacy GPs. You know what? You never know. All right. Yuriko, with a little bit of glare on it, gets in here. Tamio is revealed on top, deals an extra damage. We need to speed up this clock a little bit, but we're doing it.
Pass to you.
Tamio hits the board.
Wow, get out of your head, man.
Twitch chat keeping track of tempo as usual. Here's Counterbalance again. Put in some work in game 1, as we saw. Force of Will, pitching Tamio, trying to stop counterbalance. It could be problematic. It looks like Phil is allowing it to head to the trash. Yuriko and Tamio on Ed's side need to be dealt with. I would say Ed is a little bit ahead in this game right now. Phil's been killing time searching for lands. And Ed's been getting the offense up and going. Now a ninjutsu is happening. Oh no, my mistake. So Brainstorm here. Before damage. Trying to set the top of the deck for Yuriko.
Put these back on top. So one and then the Yuriko trigger.
Yeah.
Another 4.
Did you get me on the 1 yet? No.
I don't believe so. No.
Okay, so 4 and then down to 10?
All right, so an Ingenious Infiltrator was revealed on top. Phil will take 5 total damage, and now a Tamio is the Planeswalker is on the board. Yuriko's a nasty one. The Tiger's Shadow. Scary.
Yes.
All right, another Mystic Sanctuary found by Phil here. Another island cycled has happened. Phil's playing blue-white landfall, yeah, basically. Alec with a great question, is Ninja's tempo? Yeah, this is probably tempo. Yeah, Miracle's a bit behind at the moment. Studio with a great question, what is this? This is a legacy tournament, Magic the Gathering in New York City. Beyond that, we're still trying to figure it out, maybe. Search for Escanta. It's going to resolve. There is Orcish Bowmaster. Days. Oh my god.
Cards in hand?
Force of Negation, pitching Tamio, trying to protect Orcish Bowmaster on the stack from this Daze.
Bowmaster still on the stack. Cast reduce. Okay. That's it.
All right, Orcish Bowmaster is in after a deduce by Force of Phil.
Exile, right? Tamio's exile.
Tamio's.
Yeah.
Oh, the days.
Oh, sorry, my bad.
You're good.
Thank you.
Thank you.
All right, doing my table judge thing, I guess. I got that Daze exiled. They're supposed to be exiled by Force of Negation. Doing my job.
You have how many cards in hand?
I currently have 5.
5 cards in hand for Phil. A lot of permanents on the board for Ed, as you can see. Yuriko, Bowmaster, Tamio at 4 loyalty, 2 clues, and a 1/1 Orc army. By the way, someone just barging into the chat like, what is this? It's just the best. What is going on here? What the heck is this?
Stuck like that.
Yeah, my DCI training is kicking in.
Go to combat.
No blocks.
Yeah.
This is 4.
All right, Ingenious Infiltrator dropping itself onto the board here with Ninjutsu. This might be a lethal attack.
I'll do the Yuriko first, then the draws open.
Sure.
2, 3, and then I'll draw 2.
Did I do that right? This was 4. I was at
And then it should be 3 extra.
4 plus 3, so it was 7. And I was at
You were at 9, I believe.
I was at 9, so I should be at 2 then, right?
Yes, 9 from the Orcish Bowmaster. Yep. Yep.
Okay, corrected life totals. Phil is at 2.
I'm going to down tick Tamio to 1, and I'll buy back Force.
I think Ed got this one. Okay, Azcanta will flip over. After that, Phil needs quite a bit. Terminus was needed a few turns ago, maybe. There's a Tundra. That's not going to do it.
I'm going to destroy all creatures and artifacts.
Wow, the Daze is going to work here to protect, and what must be done will be done. 5 mana board wipe does the trick. Can't say I saw that coming. Let the world burn. Well, that was a force of fill play right there. Yeah, I guess Force of Phil's clue should be gone, right? Players are missing that. Somebody get the DCI on the line. Phil's still in trouble here at 2 life. I mean, this Ninja deck doesn't run Lightning Bolt, but it's not that hard to do 2 damage, I guess.
Judge. Judge.
Poing has arrived, pointing out there's our celebrity commentator. Exactly. Exactly. Wasteland gets fired off, trimming a land from Ed's side. Clue sticks around. Bowmaster.
In response to the Bowmaster, I'll cast a Bracer.
Puglia has arrived in the chat. Say hello in the chat, everybody. All right, we're moving on to game 3. Ed takes game 2. Ninjas, everybody. Do we have any Ninja fans watching? I don't know. I will say, I'm a fan of this Ninja deck. I haven't played it myself, but I've played against it quite a bit recently. Really cool deck. I'm a fan. Does a Ninja Turtle exist in Magic the Gathering besides Changelings? Does that exist? I feel like it does. Wait. I don't know. Monka says my favorite ninja is Tum Tum from the Three Ninjas. I was right. There is a turtle ninja. All right, here's counterbalance. It gets dazed. Tempo. That was tempo right there. Did you see that, chat? Yep. Raise your hand if you saw tempo. I saw it.
It would come off like 170.
It feels like a gust of wind, tempo does. Send chills up your spine.
I'm going to pass your upkeep.
Whoa. Soul Partition on Tamio. Brainstorm in response to try to save it here. Looks like the Soul Partition is going to fail, and Tamio will flip into a Planeswalker. Phil can deal with it with a prismatic ending potentially still. I don't know if there's one in hand, but that's a possibility.
I'm just passing back to you.
So Tamio had 4 loyalty. It is a major threat. Soul Partition will move to the top of the deck here with Mystic Sanctuary. Counterbalance. A second try. And Ed's going to react with Force of Will, pitching Ingenious Infiltrator. It will be countered. Soul Partition on top of the deck means Phil could possibly deal with Tamio here. Hits any non-land permanent.
Pass your upkeep.
Passing to Ed's upkeep. Looks like Phil's hand is Brainstorm, Soul Partition, Mystic Sanctuary. So we have a chance to potentially put Soul Partition on top of the deck again if it fails this time.
Yeah, we're on my response.
Yep.
A Brainstorm in response to the Soul Partition. Tamio currently at 6 loyalty, so Phil's going to run out of time quickly here. But, all right, now a crack of Pluto Delta.
Yeah, force thing. I'm going to cast another Brainstorm. That's good.
Okay, sounds like Ed is going to cast another Brainstorm. Trying to stop this Soul Partition.
Sorry.
This is going to be a tight game, I could tell already. Not a lot of room for error.
Those 2 back. Yes, so she gets exiled.
Okay, Tamio is hit. It will head to exile with a 2-mana tax on it. Soul Partition worked for now. Brainstorm now for Phil. Before, this is smart plays here. Before Ed can draw a card, play a land, and Bowmaster firing off that Brainstorm in that window. Good plays here by Phil. Good plays here by both players. A lot of the legacy games we'll see watching 90s MTG. People are trying to slip those Brainstorms in between Bowmaster. And it's become an important part of the format is dodging Bowmaster.
This is a player announcement for legacy players Andrea Fiorenza and Evan Lewis. Please submit your match result.
Lorien revealed.
Another Mystic Sanctuary, putting Lorien revealed on top.
Pass.
And stuff.
Bowmaster, deduce in response.
Bowmaster is in.
Anarchy Inducer with the question, is Partition Flip Tamio castable from exile? I think it's just like the card is castable as it normally would, face up.
Yep.
So Ed has that Ornithopter and a 1/1 Orc army. Phil has a clue. Bowmaster was hit. Bowmaster's gone. Attacking here, potentially a ninjutsu about to happen. Eureka will come in. 2 damage initially. Let's see what Eureka finds on top. Phil's going to respond.
I'm gonna crack this.
Yeah.
Well, we were just talking about dodging Bowmaster, but Phil's going to miss a... well, not miss, but get punished here. A Bowmaster gets flashed in response to cracking the clue. Now Yuriko's going to trigger. And the Orc army is now 3 power. We're after damage, though. Polluted Delta revealed on top. But now Phil has more threats to deal with. And the Bowmaster's on the other side of the board. Phil's going to need that board wipe again.
Damage? Yeah.
That's okay.
Tricky, that Bowmaster. Phil got punished, no doubt about it.
I think I'm at 18. I don't think I took the
Swords on top.
Yep.
Okay, Mystic Sanctuary moves Swords to Plowshares to the top of the deck.
I'm gonna draw 3.
Lorien revealed. Well, Phil has decided we're no longer dodging Bowmaster here. Lorien revealed happens, and Phil accepts the damage and amass triggers. Okay, now a Swords on the Orc army, so that's dealt with. Yuriko and Bowmaster remain. Interesting. Tamio still exiled with that tax on it from Soul Partition. Yeah, having to Swords the army is not ideal. I agree with Dom V here.
One more damage.
All right, Ingenious Infiltrator comes in. Return that Bowmaster to hand. Going to damage. You're going to get 2 Yuriko triggers. Phil's life total a bit low. 2 lands, though. Okay. I think Phil will take that. But Ed just drew 4 cards. And has a Bowmaster. Well, Phil needs something. Balance might do it. Curse of Silence.
It's good. Orcish Bowmaster.
Sure.
Fine.
Bowmaster is named by the curse. Now a ponder for Phil. Bowmaster had cost 2 more to cast now. So Phil's safe from Bowmaster for this turn, it seems.
Cards in hand after that.
Swords on Yuriko.
Crack through in response.
So in response to the Swords on Yuriko, Ed has cracked a clue, and now Yuriko is gone. And now another Swords on the Infiltrator. Phil's controlling it. And by Ed, I mean the board. Swords pitching days. So the Infiltrator will live. Tamio will stay exiled, floating on top of that dice box with a tax on it. Polluted Delta gets cracked here. We might be surveilling.
Bin.
sub goal just made 280.
Curse Kaido.
Kaido, Bane of Nightmares. This thing is a bit of a nightmare.
Okay.
Swing for 2.
Yeah.
Genius Infiltrator will crash in. Ed will draw the card. Now Kaito using its 0 ability. Seems like Ed is way ahead, but Phil was able to clear the board once before in this match, but Curse of Silence, I should get this up on the screen. Curse is naming Bowmaster.
That makes sense.
It's like Phil's thinking about Mystic Sanctuary here. And what to put on top. There's no Terminus in the yard. Terminus also wouldn't hit Kaito. Phil's at 5. Another Yuriko could be a big problem.
Yeah, it's true. It's true.
Thinking about Deduce. Don V in the chat mentioning a single draw.
They're just like, it's such a leaf for them. They're like splurging a bit.
Okay, Deduce will be the selection. Deduce is drawn, and then sounds like Phil has passed the turn.
Hex is trying to get this like circuit of part of the series.
Ponder on the side.
Ponder on the stack, casting the Deduce.
Costs 2 more to cast.
2 more to cast the Bowmaster.
If the Bowmaster gets cast, Curse can be sacked to draw, which is something. Terminus could be really good here. Kaido is currently a creature.
I get to be waiting otherwise.
Well, that's fine. That's good.
Another way around, just cross pollinate.
Okay, Ed's going to let the Deduced resolve, now cracking the clue. That's going to resolve. Okay, Ponder's now going to resolve on Ed's side. Oh no, don't brainstorm. Oh my gosh, I got nervous.
There's time in your round.
Okay, just heard time in the round. Phil is going to concede here. And that is the match. Ed gets it. Ninjas gets it. GG's.